Hello, and welcome to this HelloID Service Automation product release video for March 2021. HelloID Service Automation is a user management self-service solution designed to delegate user management into the organization. For example, delegate group management, delegate distribution group management, delegate share management. It will help ICT departments to prevent accumulation of licenses and access rights. Please note that in this video, we will only show the new functionality for the March 2021 release. Please go to docs.helloid.com or our YouTube channel for more videos. Let's get started. In this video, we'd like to start with a PowerPoint presentation and then demo the new functionalities for the March 2021 release. We have 3 new features in this release and 2 features that will be deprecated. The first new feature is Intergrate All-in-one Delegated form scripts. Now you can search, select, and import external delegated form all-in-one scripts directly from HelloID itself. This will create a complete delegated form, including all required HelloID resources in one go. The second new feature is Grid View option to export to CSV. With this new feature, you can export all the data from a grid into a CSV file. The last new feature is the Add API support for cloning self-service products. With this new feature, you can clone an existing self-service product with an API call. This can be very useful when building an automated script using API calls. We have also deprecated 2 features. This means that current implementations of these features will still work and customers will be informed about future steps. New implementations of these features are not available anymore. These 2 deprecated features are automated events and data share management. Let's demonstrate the new features. Let's take a closer look at the integrated all-in-one delegated form scripts. We have opened the admin panel and selected delegation and delegated forms. There is a new button available on the top right corner called Import External Template. If you click on this button, external templates are loaded into a selection grid. All these records represent an external delegated form example to be imported into HelloID. You can search for a delegated form by typing in the wanted value, for example, user details. When you click on the Import button, you will get a new screen which will show you on the left side the PowerShell script, the all-in-one script, and on the right side the corresponding README file. The all-in-one script uses the HelloID API to import the complete selected delegated form example, which contains all the required resources. All the script configuration is placed on top of the PowerShell script. The README shows further details of the forms, the requirements, and also the post-setup configuration. Please keep in mind that these scripts will automate the creation of the selected delegated form example, but manual modifications or extensions are required according to your needs and environment. We will only update the bare minimum for this script, and then we will execute it. Click on the button Execute, and the HelloID Service Automation Agent will execute the PowerShell script. If there is an error that occurred, it will be shown, but you'll also get a notification if the execution was successful. The script output will be shown in the logs. You can scroll through them to see if everything went according to your plans. The script has run successfully, and the delegated form example and all the required resources have been created. Now we will move over to the HelloID front end to see the results of this form. We have opened the Service Desk page. On this page, you will find the recently created delegated form called AD Account, Show Details. In this form, you can search for an Active Directory user account and see basic user attributes and current group memberships of the selected user. We will search for John and select John Doe. On the next page, 2 grids are shown. The first grid shows additional user properties. The second grid shows group memberships. Now you'll notice our second new feature called Grid View option to export to CSV. Each grid has a download button available. If you click on this button, all records are exported into a CSV file and presented in your browser. It even exports the records that are currently not visible in the grid. For example, when you have a large data set and only the first 100 records are shown in the grid, the export button will export all of the records available into a CSV file. The download button will be shown for each grid no matter what kind of data source is connected. This means it even works with task data sources, PowerShell data sources, and static data sources. Thank you so much for watching. Please let us know if you have any additional questions. You can post your question in YouTube or send it to isupport@toolsforever.com. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to receive frequent updates about improvements and changes in HelloID. Have a wonderful day.